So your boxing vids have millions of views.
Mayo is not in the spot, and this is day 22 of catching a fade until I drop. Yeah, you drop it today.
Yeah.
How did you start?
Well, boxing in general, just like content.
Let's say, how did you start the boxing content?
Oh no, box content is a funny story, and I definitely thinking about it a lot because it's crazy. But so I've been doing content since last spring. I forgot what month, but like around last spring I started, and I was just like trying everything. Like I started with skits, and then I dabbled in live streaming. I was just throwing things at the wall. I feel like it's a stage that every content creator needs to go through, just see what works. So when I left college and it's the start of the summer, I'm back in the city. I'm thinking like, how am I going to continue my content? A friend of mine's, his name is Remo2X. Shout out Remo. He asked me if I wanted to throw a boxing tournament. Feel me? At this time, I wasn't like really interested in it. Like, feel me? Like boxing wasn't my source yet. So I'm an open-minded person. I'm gonna try whatever. I feel like that's something we should all do. Like, feel me? Just try. Because if I didn't try this, I wouldn't be here right now. So he's like, yo, like I see him on a bus randomly. I don't even like mean to see him. I just see him. So he's like, yo, what's the word? Let's throw a boxing tournament. I'm like, bet. So we do it, and then the night before we're supposed to throw the boxing tournament, I'm in a Discord call with my friends, and I seen the video of do you know who, I don't want to say his name wrong, Chogman or Chogman?
Not by name.
Okay, he's in Europe, and he's a white guy, and he's the first person that I seen do the Boxing My Followers series.
Right.
So that's where the inspiration came from. So I had seen that probably a week prior to this night that I'm talking about. So I was just playing with the idea in my head, of like, I just said to myself, and I said to my friend in the Discord call, like, what if I just slap box people or box people? Like, what if I do that and like I just get 20K off that? Just like known as the guy who does that. Like literally, I said it just like that in the call. I was like, yo, that would be crazy. Right? And mind you, at this point, I'm like at 800 followers on Instagram. For me, nothing's really doing crazy views. So I'm just saying this as like wishfully thinking. So what I do is, because I had the boxing tournament the next morning, I thought of the series. I'm like, yo, the issue with this series is like, one, safety issues, like, fighting random people. And two, finding people to do this. Like, I don't just know people who's willing to fight me.
Yeah.
Aside from the people at the boxing tournament. So everything kind of just worked out for me. So I thought like, yo, if I'm going to do this series, let me record like 3 videos. I'm going to be at a boxing tournament with boxers. So they're going to be willing to do this video. So that day I recorded like, I think I fought 2 people or 3 people. And I just put at the end of my video, yo, like text me. And then by the time I dropped like the second video, I had like mad people texting me. So I don't know. I just feel like everything all worked out. Like the fact that I had the boxing tournament the next day, and then the fact that I even had the idea at the time I did, divine timing sort of thing, I think.
Yeah, brother. You literally spoke it into existence.
Yeah, literally. Like that's like, I always think about that moment. Like, damn, like it really went exactly how I said it would. It's crazy.
To literally sit and say, yo, what if I start and doing boxing series and I get 20K and that's what I do? And then you went out and did it.
Literally.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
It is.
Isn't it crazy how like your like not necessarily your whole life, but things can change off of like one small decision that you might have been back and forth on too, but you do it and it works out.
I feel like that can only happen when you practice certain things. So like me, I'll especially with content, like I always want to be open-minded. I always want to try new things. And yeah, so like imagine I said, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, when I first like said the idea to certain people, they was like, nah, don't do that. Like, it's a dangerous idea. Right. It could go wrong. Like there's a lot of bad things, a lot of what ifs, but like, what if it worked? Feel me? And so you got to think about sometimes. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And it did work.